Have you ever looked into your dog's eyes right before leaving the house? That sad little stare, the tilted head, maybe even a sigh. It almost feels like they're asking, "Where are you going? When will you be back?" We often think dogs just sleep or play with toys when we're away. But the truth is, many of them spend those hours missing us in their own unique ways. Today, I'll share 5 dog behaviors that clearly reveal your furry friend is missing you. And once you know them, you'll start noticing little things you may have ignored before. The first one is waiting by the door or window. Imagine this. You grab your bag, lock the door, and leave. Minutes later, your dog is sitting in the exact spot where they last saw you. Maybe by the door, maybe staring through the window. For them, it's the closest they can get to you. Every sound they hear outside makes their ears perk up. Every car door, every footstep, every voice. They think, could that be my human coming back? Some dogs even refuse to move from that spot for hours. And when you finally return, you find them right there, as if they never left. It's one of the clearest signs of longing and loyalty. The second behavior is pacing around the house. If you've ever returned home and noticed that your dog dragged a blanket from one room to another, or their paws made little trails across every corner, that's not just random movement. That's searching. Your dog is walking through the kitchen, the bedroom, even the bathroom, hoping to catch your scent or hear you. It's like they're investigating. Where did you go? Are you hiding somewhere? Dogs don't understand work, school, or errands. All they know is you're not there. And that feels confusing. So they keep moving, almost like checking every hiding spot until you come back. It's a little heartbreaking, but also beautiful, because it shows how deeply they crave your presence. The third behavior is bringing you things when you finally come home. Now this one is really sweet. Maybe your dog runs up with a toy, maybe a shoe, sometimes even something silly like a pillow or a sock. What's going on here? Dogs don't just grab things for fun. They use objects to connect. That toy or sock has their scent, and when they give it to you, it's almost like a gift. It's their way of saying, "I missed you so much. Here's something from me." Some experts even say dogs do this because they're so excited. They need to channel their joy into something physical. Think of it as their little welcome home present, even if it's the slipper you were looking for all day. The fourth one is making sounds, whining, barking, or howling. Have you ever shut the door and heard your dog cry on the other side? That sound can break your heart. For them, it's panic mixed with sadness. Some dogs calm down after a while. Others keep making sounds until they're distracted. And then there's the other side of it, the moment you return. The second they hear your footsteps, their little cries turn into excited barks or even howls. That noise is not just random. It's a release of all the emotions they bottled up while you were away. It's the closest thing to words they have. If they could talk, that bark would simply mean, "I missed you more than anything." And finally, the fifth behavior is overwhelming affection the second you step inside. Picture this. You barely open the door, and suddenly there's a furry rocket jumping into your arms. They lick your face, wag their tail so hard it looks like it might fall off, and sometimes they won't even let you move for a few minutes. Dogs live in the present moment. They don't hold grudges, they don't keep score. For them, the hours apart feel like forever, and the reunion feels like pure joy. That explosion of cuddles, kisses, and wiggly bodies is one of the truest displays of love you'll ever see. It's your dog saying, "Finally, my world is complete again." So, next time you come home, take a moment. Notice how they greet you. Notice where they've been sitting. Notice the little gifts, the sounds, the cuddles. Every one of those is proof that you are the center of their world. And that's the magic of dogs. They may not have words, but their behaviors tell us exactly how much they care. Before you go hug your pup, do me a small favor. If you felt a connection to your own dog while listening to this, hit that like button. Subscribe for more tips and stories that bring you closer to your furry best friend. And drop a comment below. Tell me, how does your dog show they miss you? Because every story is a reminder of just how lucky we are to have dogs in our lives.